During World War II, German soldiers had a nickname for a group of Soviet women. They called them the Night Witches. But these weren't witches. They were real, they were brave, and they flew through the night to strike fear into the enemy.
In 1942, the Soviet Union formed a special flying unit. It was called the 588th Night Bomber Regiment. What made it special? It was made up of only women, pilots, co-pilots, and even the ground crew. They had one mission: fly at night and bomb the German front lines. The planes they flew were old and slow, made of wood and cloth. No fancy equipment, open cockpits, so they felt every bit of cold wind.
They could carry just 2 small bombs per trip. The women even called their planes coffins with wings. But what they did with these simple planes was amazing. They flew only at night, using the darkness to hide. Just before dropping bombs, they'd turn off their engines and glide through the sky, completely silent. The only sound, a soft whoosh of wind. That's what scared the Germans the most. They said it sounded like witches flying on broomsticks. That's how the name Night Witches was born. They flew in groups of 3. 2 planes would distract enemy guns and lights. The third would silently drop bombs. Then they would switch roles.
Each crew flew up to 15 missions a night, night after night, with little sleep. German soldiers were terrified. They couldn't rest. They never knew when the Night Witches would strike again. Some even believed the women had supernatural powers, like night vision or magic. These raids weren't just scary, they caused real damage. The Night Witches bombed supply centers, railroads, and roads. They slowed down the German army and broke their plans. They flew from simple airstrips, sometimes just open fields. But their spirit was strong. They never gave up.
By the end of the war, the Night Witches had flown over 30,000 missions. They dropped thousands of bombs. 22 of them were awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union. They became one of the most respected units in the Soviet Air Force. But after the war, their story faded into the background. For many years, the world forgot about them. Only recently has the world started to truly remember their courage. The Night Witches proved that bravery has no limits. With old planes and fearless hearts, they became legends in the sky.